Where were you whenever Audrey struck?
I was right here.
You were in this house?
No, in that other house.
The other house.
And it dripped in the backyard.
You were? Go ahead.
I wasn't in the house. We went to Otis's house. And the water got so high in the house that we had to get in the attic. We was 11 in there. We had three babies. That was Butch and Tara and Darlene.
Oh, okay. That's when Butch was born. He was probably 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old.
I guess. And we didn't have nothing to eat. We ate the Wednesday, and we didn't eat until the Friday evening.
So for a couple of days you went without food?
Yeah. But we wasn't hungry. I guess we was too scared to nervous. You could see all the cattle and the butane tank and everything was coming up. And poor cows, that was so pitiful.
Probably a lot of those died.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all were in Uncle Otis's house. Uncle Otis was Grandpa's brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all were in Uncle Otis's house right next door.
Yeah.
And the tidal wave came. When did y'all go over there? How did y'all know something was going to happen?
Well, because the house was coming through. The water was about knee deep when we went there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We couldn't go. We started to go to Miss Elmore on the rig. And it was too bad, so we went to Otis.
Okay.
It's a flat saved us.
Yeah.
We had a flat, and he had to fix the flat, change the flat before we could go.
Oh, okay.
And we had an old dog, poor thing, got in the car, and he stayed until the next morning. I don't see how he didn't drown.
Oh, he survived?
Yeah, he survived.
Okay. So the water was coming up, and y'all saw things floating, and so y'all went over to, y'all finally decided to go to Uncle Otis's.
Yeah.
And it was after that the tidal wave hit?
Yeah. And the house took off. It floated in the back, and the trees stopped us. No matter how far we would have went before.
Oh, sure. Well, did y'all had no idea a tidal wave was coming?
No, no. Not at all.
Did you see it coming, or what happened? What do you remember about that? What do you remember about when the tidal wave struck?
Well, you could see them houses coming up through the marsh.
Y'all were in Uncle Otis's house at that point?
Yeah. We were downstairs, but when it got so bad, the water got so high, we had to climb in the attic.
And so you saw the houses coming from the front ridge?
Yeah.
How high was the tidal wave?
Now I don't remember, but I know it was about 6 feet of water on the ridge here. I don't know how high it went, I don't know.
Okay. Did it go over the house?
No. No, you see the house floated. And when it stopped, well, I guess it went over the window.
Oh, okay. So that was pretty high.
Yeah, no, it was high.
So y'all were in Uncle Otis's house and the water kept rising, and then at one point you saw the tidal wave coming?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. And that's when the house was pushed back to the woods?
Yeah.
Okay. That was pretty scary.
We talk about, we thought it was just us who was living, surviving. We didn't find out until the next day that it was somebody else was living.
Did this happen at night or in the daytime?
In the daytime.
But you didn't have any contact with anybody else anywhere?
No light and nothing. No furnace. It was so hot in that attic.
Yeah, this is during the summer.
Dark.
So, were there snakes and stuff like that, or what was that like?
We didn't see no snake. We saw some little frog, and this green frog, and I'm scared to death of them little thing. That's all we seen. But after that, there was a lot of snakes.
Were y'all able to stay in the attic till the boats came to rescue you, or what was that like?
Yeah.
Okay. Who came, or what was that like?
Who was Ernest Vincent and Jean Winch coming and picked us up.
So they were in a boat and they came and rescued you?
They had to come in the bureau.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the drift was so high.
So they could only take 1 or 2 people at a time, I guess?
Yeah. We went to the front ridge and we had to ride in one of them state trucks. Oh, I was so scared. It looked like sometime it was going to turn over.
Was that like a dump truck or something, or what?
No, it's had a cab. You know them, put the cab stuff in.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, Gene Winch and
Uncle
Ernest came in 2 different pirogues? Okay.
Yeah.
And they started rescuing you, taking 1 or 2 or maybe 3 at a time?
We went to Ice and Winch. And from there, old Slim Mo got us out in the big boat. From Iceland to across the marsh.
So that's higher land over there?
Yeah, by you ain't met.
Okay. Yeah, that must have been a real scary experience.
I hope that I never see that again.
I saw the pictures, and you know, the house that we lived in when we were living down here for a little while, it went back to the woods too.
I know it just broke it all to pieces. And some of those houses all tore up too.
Well, hopefully that will never happen again.
I hope not. No.
So at that point, there weren't like radios that you could listen to that would predict a hurricane coming or something?
Well, no. I guess they had radio, but they didn't notify the people.
They might not have known at that point.
I don't believe.